I'm live. I'm live. Can everybody hear and see me? Are all the technicals working? Let's get some light on the situation. What's on there? That goes over there with that. Just our chat. Hi, right, let's have a look. What we all talking about? Chris Tyler first. How's your leg? You all okay? Hi, Chica. Hi, Chris Tyler. Hi, Katie. Hi, Celia. Had some good news health-wise, and it's half term, so 2 weeks of getting up when I feel like it. Woo! Party, party, party. Or 2 weeks of going to bed late and not having to get up early in the morning. Whew. I'm on the gin. Whew. It's been a while. That's a wee bit strong. But it's okay. I'm a big boy, I can handle it. His voice says otherwise. How are we? We all thank God it's Friday, because I am. Oh my God. Anyone else? Just like, what has happened to this week? It's just like gone so fast. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Guess what I've been doing today? Doesn't involve Vinted. Buying on Depop. Just switching it up. Sorry, Mr. Ankle. Still a little swirling, but better than what I was. Oh, that's good to hear, Chris. Hi, Debs. You okay? Talking of late ones, when is the 24-hour jobby? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. People seem to have been nominated. People seem to be nominating me to do this 24-hour listathon. And I don't know if James at Paul Fine's doing one. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Listing on Poshmark. Oh, have you been accepted? Ooh, I might check my emails actually. To see if I've been accepted. Emailed them last night. Got access this morning. Ah, right. I wonder. Let's have a look. Is it this one? Posh. Mark. No, it's not that one. See, because I've got like, I keep on getting confused. It's her. What's that? Oh my God! I've got an Etsy sale. I know it's like oh my God, but it's like literally it's once in a blue moon. Like, oh, I'm so pleased. Oh, it's for that really ugly vase. Oh, thank God. I've got a Blakely vase and it's fucking ugly. And it's sold for $26.85. Ooh, where's my thing? Oh, I've left it behind the thing. I'm sure I had a load more. They came in a big bag. Let's have a look. Oh no, that's just it's a pack of Oreos. Oops. Where is it? Might have to do that. Well, I can't. I've only got a what's it? Where's the pack of what's it? I literally had them the other day. Have I gotten rid of them already? No, because I wouldn't have used all of them. Oh, I know where they are. They're in the bedroom. Etsy. What the fuck? Yeah, exactly. That's my. Let's see where are we? Oh, hang on. The chat's gone doolally. Listening Poshmark. Email last night. Oh, do you reckon, Celia, if I email them, then I might get accepted? Oh my God, sweet. Let us know how you get on. I think James was going to do it when warmer in his shed. Yes, and I think he has a marathon one next. Right. We'll have to see. See what the fuck. Yeah, I think you do. Will do. Hoping to get plenty listed for the punters to come in. Yeah, get the blower out. I know. I think I've got. Hang on. I'm gonna have to climb over stuff now to go and get it, just in case. I can't work these. I'm like, I laugh too much. I'm like, I can't do it properly. There we go. Let's go up. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Got it. Right. Do you vlog or YouTube, Celia? Katie's asking. Glad it's on the mend. Chris Tyler. Oh yeah. Celia resells. Not yet, Kate, but hoping to do YouTube in the bearish future. You. Yes, try. That's what I did. Hold on, I'll get an email. Oh, right, yeah. So I'll in the nearest future. Yeah, I'll see. I'll email them because I'm sure I've already emailed them. Where is it? I'm gonna have to find which account I listed this on now. I've got my eye on you. Say yeah, yeah. I've got a terrible singing voice. Now I'm from Birmingham, remember? Oh, well, loads of people from Birmingham. You'd be buzzing. Yeah, it doesn't stop Brum Reseller or Jess Phillips. Let's see. It's Friday. Hi, Secret Carpy. Okay. Not Jess Phillips. I know. I've never heard such a Brummy accent. It's like it's really thick, isn't it? But I always get confused with Wolverhampton and Brummy. Like there's different twangs, isn't there? Just like you got Derby and Nottingham. They're quite close to each other, but they're kind of different. Just a little bit different. But he's a manly man. But he's a manly man. So right. Sorry, it's not time. I can't keep blowing. Just do it. It sounds like Vera Duckworth. I sound like Vera Duckworth. I don't care. Jack. Ooh. Tell it's Friday. Half cut. She's dead. Oh dear. Yeah, so how's everybody's sales today? Are we doing well? Are we doing good? Excuse me. No, I'm running a little bit behind today, actually, because I was meant to go out this morning, but I didn't end up going out until in the afternoon because we were waiting for someone to fix our washing machine, which I paid for. So yeah, and then I had to go to the and I came back and I refilled my dad's car. And I filled my mum's car up yesterday. So all of a sudden, in like 2 days, and I paid like a big bill off. So it was basically all of a sudden I was paying what's this, 130 plus the 80. That's 210 plus the 100. So £310 down. So all of the gains that I've made this week gone. I'm just like, I just want money for me. Why is this not working now? Oh, come on. I was going to get a new phone because I need one because it's just like not working. Or it doesn't. It's not that it's not working. It takes its time. It's like me. When everyone like the phone rings, it takes me a while to get out of bed. I'm like, oh, it's kind of like that. Good sales today for JPK. Hiya. Hi, Lisa. 9 sales today for Secret Crowd. Wow, you're on fire, man. Ooh, no fees, no fees. We like it. Sorry, I've got something behind. One crap one on eBay, but a record 6 on Vestiaire. I'm gonna have to check this Vestiaire out. I know that like yeah, obviously like you selling it cheeky, but I think Tonks does as well. I think they selling it. So I might give it a whirl, see what's the 411. Only messing it. I'm losing the bloody plot. Lost an item, have an actual nightmare, man. I'm going to have to refund same person for the second time. Oh no. Oh god, that's really annoying. Sorry. Don't you hate it when you get something in your eye and don't say your finger? Okay, take your time, think about it, and you'll find it. Yeah. Take a breath, find some zen. My chair is squeaking. It's screaming for help. That's what it is. He's like, what did your last chair die of? And I'm like, well, funny you should mention that. I tipped it today as well. I tipped that chair, you know, the broken one that was going to fall off. I almost did. I was like, I swear. I'm trying to get into Shopix now and it's not working. Come on. Let's see. Listen, I was doing rubbish, nearly had 3 days with no sales. Then woke up last night and I had 5 sales and 3 non-payers. But 5 sales, that's really good. Christine's got 1 sale today. 1's better than none. Kathy's got 3 today. Hi, Kathy. Okay. I've asked St. Anthony for help locating, but think it should be St. Christopher. I gotta get SKU sorted. I've got a St. Christopher charm actually. It's the patron saint of, is it gardeners and travelers? So that's good. I think it is. I can't remember which one I've got. I believe it's St. Anthony. Oh, is that of Lost Things? She says, hi, I hate it when that happens, Katie. Fingers crossed it'll show up. Yeah. I've sold a men's top to someone in Sweden. They paid 32 in total via GSP. I had it listed for 12. It's crazy what people are willing to pay. Ooh. What's that? Something's just come up. Oh, a load of bloody notifications has flooded me thing now. Oh, now it's working. There we go. I've just got these 2 receipts that I just want to do. Yeah, I spent, this is for the petrol, £60 and then £70 yesterday. Come on. And then 85 for the plumber. And then I did, oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Like I pressed. Used to be so quick, this phone, and now it's just like dead. And I've like deleted loads of stuff off it. And it's still like shite. It is like nearly 4 years old though, or 3 years old. I'm nearly up to collecting £20 as well. Because usually what I do is I usually do about 10 and then I kind of just start again. I'm too impatient. But then I thought I'll do until 20. Because then I'll be saving a bit. Let's see. I've just started SKU today for Posh. Ooh. We sold a Minnie Mouse going off to Belgium. Can't wait to wrap that ceramic ornament. Very good, very good. Patron saint of travelers and against sudden death. That's it. That's the one I've got. I've got a thing, a little talisman of pure silver. I found it in some jewelry, which is funny enough because I've got him. Yeah, I'm sure he was the patron saint of gardeners as well, and headaches. I think I've always like. I'm Wikipediaing it now. Yeah, because I've travelled a lot, so it's like I had it with me all the time. I don't believe in it, but like at the same time, it was kind of nice. I know, silly in it. Oh, here we go. Patron saying athletics. Well, it's totally wrong there then. Bachelors, well, kind of. Transportation, travelling, surfing, storms. Oh, St. Kitts have been there. St. Rab, Havana, epilepsy, toothache. That's it. And gardeners. Patron of gardeners and toothache. That's ridiculous. I love it. It's like, oh, have you had a headache? Have you had a toothache? It was me. It's like Browder's punch. St. Christopher's gigantic tooth. Ah, that's why. Well, there's not much to say then. I think I'll get Lee to do it. Then it's his fault. Always that to fix it, yeah. Paige said headaches. No, it's toothache. Sorry, my bad. It was toothache. I've got a St. Christopher necklace. My dad has one too somewhere. Yeah, I've got one in. Also, I've taken it all around with me because I don't. I try. When I travel, I get really kind of like panicky on plane. Like I will run out of a. I won't board a plane because I'm too scared. I'm that bad, unless I'm with someone. Right, so I'll just leave that to do that. There's me non-negotiables. Put that there. Sorry, I'm just cleaning house. I've got my lottery ticket for tonight. You got to be in it to win it. Why not? Well, that goes down there. So yeah, so basically, I think I've done quite well. Like this past week, I was looking at my thingy. My brother also pretends to be scared of flying so he can get drunk. Oh God. I got on the plane for the first time ever 4 years ago yesterday, and on my own all the way to Tennessee. Why? Sorry, that wasn't meant to be like why? Why Tennessee? But yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. I don't know. I'd like to travel more, but I don't mind. I don't mind. Like if it's short flights to like Ireland, because I go to Ireland quite a lot. It's like yeah, and to France, it's like yeah, whatever. But like if it's like quite long, like for me, I think like 3 hours is quite long for me. For me personally, it's like I get kind of like jittery. So yeah, I do panic. Yeah, so I was looking at like my sales, like gross sales, not net or anything, for the past like week to 10 days, and I'm like looking at them, I'm like, oh, well, 14 days, 2 weeks, and I've got the first 2 weeks of the month, and they're really kind of like part-time to just going over to my target. So like I'm kind of like in between the two or a little bit above. Luckily I haven't been below. Like this whole month has been pretty good, but like the past 2 weeks has been really good. I mean, I've had 2 days where I've doubled my target, and I've had I mean last month I almost tripled it. I think I tripled my target once, but like this month I've like doubled it twice, and then I've not just passed it, I've gone over it by quite a good margin. So I'm quite been 2 days in the past 2 weeks where I've just missed out on like a couple of quid off. But yeah, I was just so bad week to a really bad fortnight. Well, not really bad, but like pretty meh the first 2 weeks, and then these last 2 weeks have just been insane. Like I've been so busy, and weirdly, I haven't been listing a hell of a lot. Let's have a look. TN is random, but my friend lives there. I went to see her. Okay. Do you have a listing target? Not really. I don't. I try and list every day, and I try and take stuff off and put stuff off. I think if you want to put an average on something, I think I'll probably do between 5 and 10 a day. Like I did 10 yesterday. and I did a couple after midnight, so it kind of cancels today. Yeah, I was binge watching. What's it called? Town Called Malice. I started it last week, but then I finished it. It's fucking naff. Cherry got sunburn in Scotland. It lasted months, years. Oh. Where is it? Yeah, does anyone else have like listing targets? You don't have to tell us. Just say yeah if you have. You don't need to tell me if you don't want anyone to know. But has anyone else got like listing targets or like targets that they have to hit? Like I've got it's a loose target, but it's basically like it's £100 my target, because then I feel like if you take off like half, that should cover everything, and then it's 50 quid a day. But then it's like that's like almost minimum wage at a certain point, because I was getting minimum wage and I was coming out with at the end of every month a few years ago I was coming out with like just under £1,000, and I was working my fucking ass off. I was working like 40 odd hours a week, traveling as well. It was just insane, and I was so miserable. But yeah, so that was like minimum hours, and I've only ever done like minimum wage jobs. I've never like done stuff that's like where it's got a scale progression. You know what I mean? Like it's always been minimum kind of wage. So I just feel quite lucky that I'm doing this, and I'm earning probably about a third more than what I did. What's it? And it makes all the difference. Hi, Alison. You okay? Target to list anything. Yeah. Evening. I all hope you've all had a smashing week. Mine's been plant sales. These are plants. Sorry, I haven't got my glasses. Wise, but been busy at my other job, so all good, very good. I'll grab up a second from the fridge. I'm way ahead of you. I'm on the gin. On the gin, Alison. You don't have any targets, Limelight, but you think it'll keep you focused. Yeah, that's kind of why I did it. That's why I said it's kind of like a loose target. If I don't hit like my target, I call it part-time hours, because basically today I've only done about 3 hours work. It's less than part-time hours, really. I haven't done anything else. I mean, I haven't switched off. Like I do look at my phone, and I do look at my eBay to see if I've like sold anything on answering questions and stuff like that. But it's so easy. I'm going for 10 each day on Posh. Did 13 today. I've got a lot of inventory as I've been stockpiling for the past few months. Nice. 10 a day list, but money wise, anything as I work part time. So eBay is just for savings. That's really good. Yeah. I have thought with like, I love the gin. It's the devil's drink. I do about 5 a day on Vinted at the moment, as I don't want them to flag me. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I haven't actually listed anything on Vinted for a while. I did like a binge session where I put like 20 up, and it didn't seem to bother them. I usually do, if I do stuff up, I kind of try and spread it out so it kind of under the radar. But then I don't really sell a hell of a lot on Vinted. It's only like maybe 1 or 2 things a week. So I think I've kind of, skirted underneath the radar. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Alvin. How are you all? I do. What is it? Sure. I just came here to came in to you say you're on the gin. I am. It's Friday night. Whoop, whoop. I'm getting ready for you live. I'll be here listing while you chinwag. That's how I feel now, Jay. I'm miserable, but everyone is proud of me, and they would be so disappointed if I left this career. I'm miserable, but everyone is proud of me. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. The thing is, if it's not working for you, then don't do it. That's what I've learned over the past like 3 or 4 years. I've learned I've got to do it for me now. I can't do it for anyone else. Having said that, I am doing it for my family as well. But also, it's mainly for me. Kathy, I bought some gym at M&S cheaper than any other supermarket. M&S, who'd have thunked it? I've been trying to list 5 new and relist 5 slots a day, but hit and miss so far. That's a good idea to do like half and half. That's good. I'm inconsistent on the listing front. I am, and I think as long as I've like try and list one thing in it, it's like the bar in it. That's like the bar. So if I do 5, I'm like, huh. Oh, I think Amazon are here. I could hear my dog like barking his head off. So have you seen the Brum announcement? What's the Brum announcement? So glad to hear you've started Daily Judge. We'll be sharing the link at some point in the live if you want to pop on. I might be half cut by then. There is Birmingham Meetup 26th of August for free. Oh, cool. Go down to the Bull Ring. Is it on a Friday? Why is my calendar being such a douche? No, it's a Wednesday. You have to do what works for you. Exactly. Wise words. Wise words from Alison. It's so important to be happy in all aspects of your life. We spend so much time in work. Exactly. Have you heard of that thing? Do you know where, like in France, they're rioting because they want to put the pension age to 64 instead of 62? And we're just like, huh? And they're just like furious. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm going to move to France. 64, because it's been pushed through. But even though 64, that's like 3 years earlier than us. It's ridiculous. Andrew's already said he's going. I'm surprised. I'm going to give it some serious thought. You're both right. Yeah, I'm off sick now. Yeah. Andrew gets to everything. Gavin just done it. 50 quid per record. Oh my God, that is strong. Oh. I think I underestimated how much gin I put in and overestimated how much. I've only got lemonade. Like I prefer Sprite though. I kind of like the taste of Sprite, but I didn't have any. Didn't have any in the shop. I think I've got some Malibu as well. I've got some Coke Zero I might do. So, I don't know. I get a daiquiri. Ooh, Jim for the win. Oh no, he missed Hitchin last year. Didn't know that. Cav, are you going? What to the Brummy one? I don't know. We'll have to see. I like the old 7-Up, but you never seem to see much. You don't see 7-Up a lot. I might go on a mission to try and find some in the supermarket. I used to love the 7-Up guy. What's his name? Fido Dido. I love Fido Dido. I've looked at hotels, Travelodge £100, so that's a no. God. I suppose the good thing is as well is that Sutton Coldfield is not too far. So I could go to Ebu. Oh no, but that's on Wednesday. But they have it on different days. If you know, like in the Midlands, one of the biggest car boot is Ebu, and they have it at multiple locations throughout the week. Then they have it on like a Tuesday and I think a Thursday. I don't know. It's weird. But it's on their Instagram because they're on Instagram now. And TikTok. I've seen him on TikTok, the fella. Found some strawberry and cream Dr. Pepper in our local shop. Sounds disgusting. Or really fucking delicious. If you book away in advance, you could get it cheaper. That's true. Wow, £100 is steep. Yeah, I would love to meet you all. Ah, I had my own business with 7 staff. Properties at Edge, I wasn't happy. Too much stress now. I live far from a simple life. I'm lucky that my part-time job covers my outgoings. Small house, don't buy anything. But are you happier? Are you a lot more happier? I might not go that far from Long Eaton, but 100 for a room. I know. The meetup is in Kings Heath, which I believe is South Brum. Kings Heath. I can't remember where that is. I know Bearwood. New eBay is my frivolities and holidays fun. The more I want to travel, the harder I have to list. That's a good kind of way if you're doing it part time. Can we get a family room and dust on the door, on the floor? Much happy. There you go. You see, it's an American import, so probably full of crap. Yeah, probably. But I do like the American cherry Coke. It's much nice. Is it? Because I love it when like they ask for cherry Coke and I see it and I'm like, oh, it looks really delicious. Like I like cherry Coke. I like the raspberry kind of Pepsi as well. It's like I've got really like it. Smack a cup or get a free bed for a night. Smack a cup. Cherry Dr Pepper's that. Yeah, it is. You're right, thrifty, but Shutterbug. Yeah, it's South Brum. It's where I live. Oh, there you go. You see, we're not all going to descend on your town. A bit close to home, like yeah. If we go all of us go sourcing and clear out all of South Brum. I love cherry Coke. I have to find it with real sugar, not artificial rubbish. American version doesn't have them. Far better. There you go. Any Chaz's. It's got much more of a cherry flavour to judge. Probably all chemicals, but it tastes lush. But 150 a can. Oh, is that like in one of those American shops, or is that just in the supermarket? Because I think Morrison's they used to have like an American candy section, and I used to get like the M&Ms, but like the pretzel M&Ms. I used to get them from there all the time, and now they don't have it, and I'm like, I have to get it from eBay now. Or TikTok. There's someone on TikTok selling candy, and I love it. I want to try American Fanta. Me too. Me too. Anyone been to Shirley? There's like 15 on the high street. No exag. No, but that's good intel. Everybody Google Shirley. I'm not Shirley Valentine, Shirley Birmingham. We are all doing a road trip to Keys. Right, let's have a look. Oh, it's in our local shop. They've started selling a lot of American drink snack. Oh. Do you reckon it's expensive because of the Commonwealth Games and it's like a hangover from that? Oh, it's near enough near the centre, isn't it? That's Shirley. Yeah, Bearwood's like on the outskirts. Nearer to the hospital, isn't it? Shirley Birmingham charity shops. It's because. Oh, yeah, there is quite a few in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, God, they jump around. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, very good, very good. To do like Birmingham, you'd have to like do loads. Like, I'd have to take a suitcase. I'd have to take a suitcase and do all that. Oh, they've got a St. Vincent's community shop as well. That's good. There's oh my God, there's quite a few actually. I love it how like there's like clusters, isn't there? Like 4 or 5 on certain streets. What's that? Something green. Acock's green. Acock. That's it. Much better stuff. Prior to Shirley Solihull. I've never known so many in one place on one stretch. There's a video on YouTube about it. High 30, we can't have official sweetnesses. I live in water now. Oh, Where are you seeing this meetup? Apparently it's in Birmingham, in South Brummie. I saw this video, Americans trying English stuff, and their Fanta actually looks orange, but they hated our Fanta. Yeah, because it's like they take all the good shit out. Yeah, the import price hurts, but worth it having a treat. Exactly. Sometimes it's nice to have a treat. Water and gin. No way. What is it now? Just have gin straight. There's actually loads, yeah. Clusters on the high street, so it's good for heading back to car and unload. Yeah, I know. Like in Bearwood, you've got like 2 shopping areas, and it used to have. I think one has closed down now, but like oh no, there's 2 that have actually closed down, but there's still a few, and then you can kind of go down to the bottom end and work your way up, and then drop your stuff off, and then go to the other end, and then come back and I grab a Costa on the way. Oh, la la. Do you know when you make it just that a little bit too strong, but still really Moorish? That's what it is. Oh, hello. I've got a new message from someone who bought something. I have a fear. Oh, can we combine the postage, please? Yes, you can. You little bleeder. How do I combine postage? Shouldn't do this drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm just a lightweight. Okay, so it's discount. Got it. And I'll take it's so £4 off. That's right. Because then it's still £4.50 postage. No problem. Hold on. It's very pixely tonight. Is it just me? Oh, am I very pixely? Do I need to rub it off? Hang on. Got you on the big screen, Jules. I have to get ready. See you soon. Have another gin. On the app then. Right. Oh, I'm so pleased I've got a sale on Etsy. Like, guys, a sale on Etsy. Yeah, and I haven't done anything to it. I keep saying every single day, oh, I need to give Etsy some love. Never do. It's like, I feel like I'm abandoning it. And then it's like, give me sales. Let's say, anyone putting their postage up when Royal Mail charge more? No, because I don't send through Royal Mail. I was thinking of putting like DVDs and video games, like, PS2 games and stuff like that through them. But if you want, because you've got the price, is it like £1 for a large letter? Isn't it like £1.60, £1.70, something like that? But if you have the thing, the tracking number, the charger. I'm not eating any difference. Don't blame me, Thrifty Shutterbug. Good evening, all. Hi, Tonks. You okay? Tonks has got. Check out Tonks' new video. It's about how to get free packaging. It's really good. I have heard of it before, but like it reminded me, and I was like, oh yeah, I need to do that. Because they do give you quite a lot at the UPS, don't they? Is it only RMs? Apparently it is. Yeah. I mean, we're going to be buying like a book of stamps. Remember to get the barcode ones, but they're at the moment, I think it's for 50, it's £46. Whereas if you're buying them on face value, they end up being something like, I think it's like 55 or something like that. So you're actually saving a chunk in the long run. It was Ace Tongues. Thanks. See, there you go. So they are better. And then here's the thing: is like I know this, but I keep forgetting to do it. But your video made me kind of think, oh, I've got to put it on. So I'll put it here. I'll put it in my thingy, my screen, so I won't forget later on. It's on a tab. Yeah, but only if you've got a business account, I think. Bolton is off this weekend. I reckon Shelford would be rammed. Ooh, that's a good shout. That's if that's on Cath. Do you reckon it will be? Because hopefully it won't be as waterlogged. It won't be, what's it? $3.95 for first class small. I know, and it doesn't even have. Is that the one with tracking? Shutterbug. Do you know if that's got tracking with it? Because if it hasn't, there's not much point. I always put tracking on. Always. I charge $3.99. Yeah, I do $3.50 for small, and then $4.50 for the next one, and then $5. No tracking, but says when it's delivered. Yeah. So it does, like, they do track it. So they charge an extra £1 just to release that information. I think it's so cheeky. Great Hour would have cancelled because of the waterlogged field. But it's $2.75 to send with every. Exactly. And you get tracking. Or $2.99 for small packages. I'm not businessy. And have anyone noticed the offer's off now? The 30% off. So it was for until yesterday. It wasn't up until today, which is annoying. Off to get a few bits listed, guys. Off to get my T-Sweet team. Bye, Alison. Oh, yeah, so that's through eBay. Yeah. Yeah, they did the 30% off and then it stopped now, which is kind of annoying. Oh, why is my phone so shit? Come on. There we go. Out of interest, Poshmark postage is a flat $2.99 for everything bought, only using Royal Mail. I know, it's weird, isn't it? And certain places, like, on Vinted, when they do through Every, they say, from £2.45. It's like, well, no, because it's not a postable. I would have bought some of my labels yesterday if I had known. 3 sales today, none yesterday. Typical, that postage does up. Yeah, exactly, goes up. Get free labels from UPS. There you go. There you go. Right. I've sent out that offer. I've sent out like a couple of offers today, and nobody's taken it. Oh no, wait, tell I listed something last night and it's sold today, but I'll tell you about it tomorrow. I might tell you about it when I get positive feedback. I'm really glad those boots that I sent off, I got for 15 quid and they sold for about 66.50. So it's about £40 profit. I got positive feedback on that, so I was like, oh, thank God. Like the high end items, the larger items, I'm always like, oh, please give me good feedback. I always panic, like, oh no, they're not going to give me good feedback. Oh. Yeah, I got lucky because I left them. I saw them, and then when I was going out, and I was in the car, and I went, should I go back and get them? And I thought, nah, I won't go back. Anyway, literally, I was like, at night, I was like, should I go back and get them? Anyway, the next day, I got there for 10 o'clock when they were just opened, and I went in and got them. I thought, why not? And I returned an item as well. So I just got it knocked off the price. I always forget to leave feedback too, Katie. It's only when they give me feedback where I'm prompted. I'm a bit bad on that. Even when eBay prompts me, like I do it though. My sales are poor, but I'm not forced. That gives me time to do my accounts. Yeah. Once that's done, it's back to listing. UPS do massive rolls of labels. That's true. Is shed full yet? Thanks. That's when I reordered boxes. Nothing came and reordered. Now we have tons. 3 orders came in a week. There you go. Oh, we ordered the wrong size. Got a living room full of labels now. We ordered some. Sell them on eBay. Why not? I've had the worst sales ever this month. My business has been slow to absolutely bricking it lately. Oh no. It's weird because this month, like I said, started off really slow. It started off like I was making part-time hours and I was coming close to full-time hours, but it was still kind of like teetering. I was like, hang on, this is more like January sales. It's not like March. Anyway, and then the past 2 weeks, I've just seen like the chart, and it's just I've gotten very lucky. Either I'm just selling the right things, or eBay just is liking me this month. I don't know. I'm still printing as normal and using sellotape to stick down, time consuming as well. Yeah, get a thermal printer. You'll change your life. Easter hauls, will that bring less or more sales? Well, if you think people are probably saying like, oh, I'm not going to go on holiday, which is a big expense, but then they're staying at home, so they might buy certain more things. That's how I'm kind of looking at it, Chris. Do you reckon I'm right or wrong? Yeah, because I've thought twice about going on holiday. Get a thermal printer. Get a thermal printer, Kate, as soon as you can afford it. That's what Cass says. Yeah, I agree. Chris, I've been emptying the shelves, non-clay bin, and redonating to charity. Made a lot of space. Yeah, that's what I'm doing next weekend, because I'm doing the thing, the car boot. I'm just clearing out. I don't care now. Clear out all the crap. Thermal printers are amazing. Free labels, no ink needed. There you go. Can really pack clothing down. Sounds like an investment. We'll deep dive them. Yeah, Zebra, what's it, 420k or something, 420d. They're like the workhorses, but I've got a moon bin and it's just fine. I think people are on holidaying at home this year. Yeah, that's what I think. I think because of all the uncertainty about whether there's going to be, a recession or, penny pinching, or all the prices going up, people have probably thought ahead and thought it's not worth going on holiday. And if they are, they're going to have a holiday in the country, maybe. I think people are holidaying, so they're not going away. It's too expensive. Yeah. The Moonbeam one and Amazon reviews are good. Yeah, they're not that bad, actually. They're pretty good. I got mine for free because they sent me the wrong one. And then they sent me the right one, but then they had already refunded me. And I was like, oh, and I contacted them saying, you've given me a refund and they've sent me one. And they said, yeah, it's fine. And I was like, oh, okay. So we got it for free. Oh, am I fuzzy? Am I fuzzy, or is that just Scottish for drunk? Yes, Johnny's on the gin. Is it my internet? Is it being a bit kind of naff? Ooh. I haven't put any music on. Oh, that's the classic one that I'll put on. Not adverts. Nope. I'm not sharing an advert if I'm not getting paid for it. Your video will begin in 6 seconds. All right, calm down. I thought it was just my internet since my wife is streaming on Twitch, hogging the internet. Oh, right. Is it me? I've checked my internet. My internet seems to be fine. Is it my hair? Is that what's making me look for them? There we go. Maybe it's the flashing lights behind. Do you want me to turn off the lights? How's that? Can't see that. I'm a bald. No way. No way. The Gap's 24. Oh my God. Oh my God, of course. I was like, her girlfriend's like American though. And I was like, well, hang on. Oh my God. You're married to like a celebrity. Oh my God. I follow her on my other channel. Not my other channel, my other like watching channel, basically. Oh, she's so good. I've got like when I started about like YouTube, like this one YouTube about 5 years ago. Yeah, it's like gaming and retro gaming and stuff. I follow her on Twitch as well. But yeah, that is so weird. Oh my God. She doesn't think she's popular. What? She goes to the retro gaming markets and everyone's like, but we get stopped all the time. You were in Stoke-on-Trent. You were in the little in Burslem, you're in the little gaming shop, and I was like, when I saw that video, and I was like, "Oh my god, I know that place. Oh my god." I'm really kind of like, what's it? Should I go onto her stream and say, "I'm talking to your wife on what's it?" You made it kind of has, 'cause, like, I was watching her when I started rebuying all my stuff. I am kind of fangirling a little bit because I haven't been to a retro games market in ages. I mean, I went to Doncaster years ago, but I think because COVID kind of like kiboshed everything, it's kind of like, so I think I might go. But like, I know that like she always goes to certain ones as well. But yeah, you go with her, don't you? I was so weird because I was like, when I saw like the Geb's 24, I was like, but her wife's American. And I was like, oh my god, of course, because you're sorry, I'm kind of shocked because it's kind of like my two worlds kind of like meeting. I do, and sometimes they're friends. So yeah, that's it. Yeah. But, oh, that's really nice. That's lovely. Yeah, she was like, I was watching like I'd watch like literally not every video, but I'd watch like pretty much every video while I was watching. I tandem between reselling and the retro gaming kind of world, and I tandem between them. 4.4 follower is not bad. She's huge. She's massive. Yeah, that's it. Her YouTube is so much more. What's it? Have you done? I mean, the last time I watched one of her videos was when you were doing the loft and doing that space. Has it all come together now? Told you stuff will happen when those planets aligned. Well, that's true. 65K, I think. I thought it was more than that. But for a British like YouTuber, because I watch like Metal Jesus as well quite a lot. Um, um, I've got two different. Well, I've got a few accounts, but I've got basically I've got this one's for reselling and retro gamers flat on the other one. Oh yeah, 65. Yeah, that loft killed me. She'll never be done with it. No, it's one of those constant things. Yeah, I sold so many retro game stuff, like so many. Sorry, I was just got a message on eBay then. "Ooh, how much is this?" It's like, well, it says there. Oh no, it says how much will you do this for me? And I was like, yeah. So I'm basically fangirling. But yeah, it's weird how two worlds kind of like collide. Isn't that? It's just a small world. How lovely. What a bad wife I am that I'm watching you live and not hers. Oh, it's okay because then I'll watch her live, so it's like a domino effect. Or should I like watch you watching me watching hers? I saw my Game Boy Advance like 15 years ago. I wish I had. Yes, that's that's the thing. I mean, so many. The only reason why I get rid of like games now is that if they update them on the Switch or on like another more relevant, what's it? Because I don't need them, and I'm very space conscious at the moment. Not really, because I've got like loads of crap around me, but like a giant spider, a cyber roundabout, it kind of is. Kind of is. Hi, Uncle Albert. God, Uncle Albert's graced us with his presents. How are you? Hi, Santa. Just why is that person not paid yet? She said he was going to pay. Yeah, Uncle Albert's got like multiple accounts, and I always get like when he was on Lindsay and Alvin's. Was it? Oh no, it was on Sophie's. what's it? I got confused about which one was which. Apparently, it's the same person. Yeah, and then offers out. Yeah, all I'm doing these days, I mean, I don't know if it's that's why I've gotten, like, pretty good sales this month, but I've been sending out just loads of offers. Like, every time they come in, I just send an offer out. To be fair, I don't send out crazy offers. Like, if it's like £35, say, I send out 30 quid, and it seems to be working. Like, the thing that I listed last night, I listed for like £37, and then I got a watch on it, and then I, sent an offer of 32, and it sold within 24 hours. So I'm kind of like, "Whew," I'm kind of pleased. So I've just been sending those type of offers out. I tend to do 15 to 20. Yeah, that's not a bad, like, that's kind of pretty much what I do. I feel update on the wall sconce, nothing yet. Nada, nada. Yeah, I'd kind of like do 15 to 20, something like that. I went to the tip shop for the first time today. I thought it was quite dear, so probably won't go back. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. It's weird. There's some tip shops are really good. Uncloudbit can only have one account, otherwise Santa will put him in the naughty book. Yes, he's only got one. Yeah, I've got like other ones, but it's like it's assigned to different what's this? I've never seen a tip shop. I'm jealous. Yeah, I mean, I'd never heard of them, but I saw a couple of resellers go into one. I think it was Corey. Do you remember Corey at Power Reselling? Um, I saw him and Josh go into one. I follow Josh on Instagram, but they went into one and they got some real good bargains, pretty decent bargains. There's one in oh, where's the one in? It's near Lichfield, but not Lichfield. Oh, what's it called? Oh, that's really annoyed me now. I can never remember. It's like not Sutton, not Tatton. Ooh, I'll know it as soon as I see it. Cannock. Oh, that's it. Because it's Cannock Chase. Yeah, it's not Cannock Chase, but it's in Cannock. This tip shop, which is just south of Stafford, uh, and they have a tip shop, and it's not that bad. But I haven't been to it in a while. Last time I went, I got some decent stuff. I got a pair of shoes, and I think I got a Wii for a fiver. A Nintendo Wii. I had a Wii for a fiver. I got a Wii for a fiver. We went to the Oldham one when it first opened. It was full of stuff, but not cheap. Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? God, Goodwills can be great. Really? Well, this is the thing. I love the bins. I love watching, like, like, is it the Rural Squirrel? I love her when she goes to the bins and stuff, and like, Prison to Profit, Ty at Prison. Tay is that his name? Prison to Profit. He goes to the bins all the time, and they pick out such good stuff. They're talking about making a recycling plant 5 miles near me with a tip shop. Local residents don't want it. Oh my god! Do it. That's an expensive way. Yeah, exactly. No, it was yeah, I just got quite lucky, and I got there early in the morning because I was going. It was open. Yeah, it was open on the Sunday. Harry Tornado did the biz, like, yes, he does. They're very brave digging through without gloves. I couldn't dig without gloves. I'd have to have gloves on. It's the same for dumpster diving. Like, you need gloves. They'll even be moaning if they build housing estates on the land. Yeah, they'll be moaning if they said, "We're going to plant money trees, just money trees. Is that okay?" No. It's like, yeah. NIMBY, that's it, not in my backyard, NIMBYism. Ooh, yeah, so I feel like eBay's been crazy, like, the past 2 weeks. I'm hoping it's just gonna kind of that's, like, steady holding steady. I hope so. I think what's gonna help me is the scheduled listings because 'cause I'm gonna try and schedule maybe, like, 1 day a week where I can just have the day off, and I can just schedule, like, listings throughout the day, so I can have, like, a day off. I think I need that because 'cause I've been getting like I said, I've been getting very tired very quickly, and, I don't know if it's because 'cause I'm ill or if it's 'cause of this medication, but, yeah, very kind of all our recycling plants are council run, no shops. Oh, yeah, I think, the council, they, rent the space out to the charity, and I think it's like £1 a month, like a nominal fee of £1 a month or something stupid like that. And yeah, that's how they kind of do it. Does that start tomorrow? What's that? The thrifting videos I did on my trip to the States bombed. Oh, I get better views on shops here. It's weird that, isn't it? Because I always think like a lot of like America, like a lot of British resellers, they watch American stuff, but then a lot of American resellers, they don't always watch like the British stuff. It's the free schedule listing, yes. I think it's already up, isn't it? Is it already working? Although I kind of have been addicted to rally routes. The past like couple of weeks when they've been doing that travel video, I've been really kind of like watching it. It's like a mini movie. I kind of love it. I've seen some of theirs. Yeah, I've followed them for years, but like I like their recent ones. That's pretty good. Okay, what time's Lindsay and Alba coming on? Is it today they're coming on? I've forgotten. Just sub thrifty. Didn't know you did videos. What? 8:30. Ah, right. I don't know if is Andrew coming on as well? Is well, it's the one that had the issue with the other reseller. Yes, yes, it was. Oh my god, that was so awkward. It was amazing, but it was so awkward. Mm, Facebook. That's because my channel is tiny compared to Gemma's. Um, that was a great episode. It was. I loved the woman at the end who was just like backed them up and was like, "It's first come, first serve." Like, have you never been to an estate sale? Like, ugh. Resellers fighting? Never. Exactly. Yeah, that guy was really rude though, and apparently he he said, like Ryan said, he said it wasn't what he did. It's not what he said or what he wanted. But he made a put. He went like he brushed up like against her in a like a creepy way to get them, and he was like, ugh, yeah, and that's why he kind of like went a bit angry. So don't blame him for. I'm glad he stood his ground as well. I wish my local residents will speak up. Every space is built on here, including car parks. There you go. You see, it can work both ways. I think if a place is really built up, it you need to protect something, don't you? I'd have cut the hat up in front of him. Well, apparently they got a privacy strike. So the guy knew who they were. The guy knew who they were. And so he went on the video and gave like a privacy strike. So what Ryan did, he blur his face or put a clown face over him because it didn't have it in the thumbnail. It had his real face. And then after they had like a privacy strike on there, he mentioned it on Instagram and they put a clown face over it. I thought that was quite funny. But it's like, how petty do you need to be over a few quid at the end of the day? Nothing's protected here apart from developers' pockets. Oh, see, they need to protect like environment stuff. It's fine. Build on brown land and repurpose old buildings that are being left derelict because the owners don't want to rent them out for cheap. We have a bank councillor. He has shares in building suppliers. So wants local buildings. Yep. Sounds familiar. Yeah. There's no corruption like local corruption. It's incredible. And it's incredible, like, you can tell people this and you can show them evidence, and they still vote the morons in. Oh, crazy. Crazy, crazy. I'll put that down there. So, oh, do you know what I was going to do? You distracted me. I got blindsided by Shutterbug and her revelation. Let's have a look. Okay, so I've got like loads of stuff. I'm like, oh, where is it? Oh, here it is. Like I did the other night. You know how like I was going through stuff and you guys were like choosing for me because I'm too lazy. I have got a load of like. I'm just lazy. I haven't been through it all, but it's like costume jewelry. I've got so much kind of like shiny costume jewelry. Should I just bundle it up and then to sell on what's it on eBay, or should I just take it to the car boot? I mean, this is like chunky kind of stuff. And then I found all these. I've got loads of like, what's this? Bundle. See, this says bundle. More on politicians. Are you talking about the UFC again? Well, that's a can of worms I don't really want to open. I wouldn't have had the patience to sell it separately. Yeah. I mean, I can't remember why I did it. I think I cherry picked most of the good stuff. And these are like the remnants. But there is loads. There's loads of stuff. I mean, what I could do, I could take them to the car boot and then charge like 50p per item, couldn't I? And then whatever's left, bring them back and just throw them all in. I see Trump's in the headlines. I can help it. What's he done now? What hasn't he done? A snake. Oh my god. Like literally, how much crap do you want? It's like that moment in the Goonies when they walk in, except it's not all shiny. It's all like naff. It's like Trump and Bojo mirroring each other. Yeah. So this is nice. It's got like it's purple, but it's stones. They're all stones. I don't know. What do you think? Do you reckon that's a good plan? Whether to take them to the car boot because they're all bagged up. I could get away with that. They're all really bagged up in these little jiffy bags. do them at 50p each, and then whatever doesn't sell, bundle everything. I reckon you should car boot and then bundle on eBay. What doesn't sell? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, quite like this one though. It's got those really nice little purple stones. Mm. It's kind of like what an art teacher would wear. God knows. God knows. Yeah, so I think that's what I might do. Um, I've got a whole bag here as well. Crazy because I've been sat in an auction and I see loads of costume jewelry come up and it goes for not silly money, but like, are they real stones? I'm like, they're real. This is real. Yeah, they're not plastic. So do you reckon that's good? Price high. I don't know. I don't know what the white ones are, but the purple ones are definitely stone. Yeah, there's lots of like naff stuff. Oh, got another one. Oh, looks all. This is the trouble. All right, sell them to Lex. I'll just send them her if she wants them because she does like crafting as well, doesn't she? Yeah, this one's got plastic beads, but then green stones. Say it's amethyst or blue john, no one will check. Like, how long is that? Look, oh, it's like one of those kind of like 20s, really long style ones. I don't know what I'm talking about. I only pick out like the named stuff because I'm a jewelry snob. No, some unusual bits in there. So as I'm listening, but I'm trying to find the missing item. Oh, right. It's all right, Kaden. I wouldn't sell them for 50p just in case. Do you reckon I should keep the heavy stone ones to one side, but all the rest, all the other tap, I'll take to the lodge. I've got loads of bags, and they've all got their own jiffy. Yeah, these ones are plastic. You can tell. Yeah. Oh no, that's plastic. Tried to summon Lex, bad biscuit. Yeah, sure, Lex. No, I think what I might do is I'll keep like the nicer stuff, but then with everything else, I'll just send to the car boot, and then whatever doesn't sell, bundle up. Yeah, a little bit naff. Julie entices women to look around your shop. Yes, there you go. Oh, what's that? Come on. I'll keep this one to one side. It's nice that. Also, I don't know because I don't know. Like I got this coat from that sale, and I was like, I'm not sure. It looks vintagey. It was £2.10, but it didn't have any sort of what's it? It just had that signal there. I might just send that to the car boot as well. Just hanging out space. That's it. Do you ever sell items that are trending? A lot of what I sell is tailored towards this alongside vintage. Um, Sells that's trending. I suppose so, but then sometimes some things sell, and I'm like, I have to double check. I'm like, why have you bought that? Like, I sold a Christmas ornament in March. It's like, what? It's weird. Double check. The bay. Not yet. No. I've got someone watching an item, but the item that they're watching, I don't. Hmm, send it off anyway, just in case. I can always find it. How do you know what is trending? Yeah, I always like struggle. I mean, when it comes to fashion, just look at like the fashion week and just see what colours and see what kind of styles are popping up frequently. Aesthetics and fashion, yeah. I was once given. Do you remember? Apparently, isn't it blue is meant to be like the color this season? Like cobalt blue and like dark blue is meant to be like one of the colors. Do you remember when beige was the color like a couple of years ago? And earth tones. I was once given a chain by my local auctioneer, and he thought was all costumes. I sold the chain for 310. Wow. There's a guy who got was it his mum? I think it was £5 in the charity shop, but it was a Cartier bangle. I think it was worth something. It had like a diamond in it, and it was worth like 5 grand or something stupid like that. It was like maybe 2 grand, something stupid. Okay, yeah, I wish you luck finding that. I have been there before. Yeah, Cobalt, hate it. Yeah, it's like what's it? It doesn't know what it wants to be. Is it black? Is it blue? Ooh, choose. I like it when the popular color was transparent. Yeah, well, just in general. Uh, you're not boring me. I promise. It's the medication. It makes me yawn. That is an actual side effect, apparently. I had no idea until I read that. I was like, "What? Did you find out I've been here before too?" Yeah. There's no point of having an SKU system. It saves so much bother. Once like you build it up and you reach a certain amount, it gets so much easier. It can get really bad, but then it can get a lot more easy. You know what I've forgotten to do, guys? I've forgotten to rub the butter. Rub the butter. Woo. He was just there looking at me like, help. I'm using that Oliver and Company mug as a like throwing bits in. Yeah, so I do actually have quite a lot of stuff um, that I'm listing tonight. A lot of stuff that we did the other day, like those VHSs like that. And these plates I was going to keep on those little Tams things. So I do actually have a fair bit I can list. I wonder if I've got that fuggler. Oh, my dog is like scraping to get in as well. Right, so he's like, "What you doing in there?" Should I bring the dog in? I've got a whole like box. George. Yeah, well, we say like George, Jaw, not Jar. Oh, George. Oh, whereabouts are you in the States then? Yeah, it's got loads of like naff bits. This. Oh, it's got a tiara. It's got a tiara. Oh, I sat in the south. I can't. I can't. I don't want to insult you by my Southern American accent. I'm gutted. Yes, I did one particular item I threw away. Oh, by the way, it was my tag at high school. It's always stayed with me. It sold, and I forgot it was thrown away. I emptied my garage and realised, oh, yeah, I don't want to insult you by my southern drawl. But I've got like brooches and stuff. Guys, it's nice stuff. After my last experience, I sorted my stock out and became well organized, so no more lost items. I'm the same, except for some reason, I've lost a couple of items. Some have slipped through the net, which is kind of annoying. So I do. I put all of the because I have to change things around, and sometimes I consolidate boxes to be a bit more space conscious. So I forget I've like put them all like put it in C4 and C1, C6, like clothing and stuff. Any ocean themed, any pearls. I sound like I'm rooting through your boot. Yeah. Any cufflinks, Josh? No, I don't have any cufflinks, unfortunately. I'll have to give it a bit of a rummage. Any ocean themed. I do have like there's those green ones, which are kind of ocean. It's like seaweedy. Because depending on what you are looking for, check inside boxes and boxes and inside boxes. Yeah. UK Dumpskins found a bunch of tiaras a few videos back. I haven't watched his in a while. I do watch him and I'm subscribed to him. But yeah, I'll have to give it a go. Last day of the month today is. I end old items and sell similar to use up the 1,500 shop listings per month. And I'm like, yeah, yeah. I've been trying to move lots of things over. So that's what kind of like I'm doing at the moment. Just so I can, like you say, use those. What's that? But I'm nowhere near like 1,500. So that's, all right. Ideal in bags within bags. I need to get organized. Bags for life within bags for life within bags for life. I do that every day, Tonks, although I only have an average about 7 a day. This music's got like the odd like bird in it, and I can hear it like squawking. Oh no, adverts. Right. Ooh. That's TikTok now. I keep getting notifications. I want to stop all the notifications because it's kind of annoying. I schedule through the night, so there's always something going on. That's a good idea. There we go. I try to do it at the end of the month as I list a fair bit and wait in case I need all 1,500 free listings. Yeah. Do you think you'll go up a store? Like, if you're listing as much as you're doing at the moment, do you reckon you'll upgrade? Because you can always downgrade, can't you? Don't want to use the free ones. Makes sense, yeah. It's the same with like with auctions. How many are you allowed in general? Only if my sales improve. Ah, right. How many auctions are you allowed free before they charge you? Is it like 20 or something or 30? I got that wrong. I should know. It's like it's the platform I sell on. I'm just really, I am really forgetful. Yeah. Yeah, that offer's ending tonight on Depop as well. You know, the no fees one. So I'm taking all of my listings off Boost, or else it could get a bit 300. Yes, that's it. 30. Come on. Right. So Lindsay and Alvin are going live at 30:30. So I'm gonna call it a day. You've had me in for an hour and 25 minutes, you lucky sods. Kidding. Kate doesn't mind 2 bags for my bags. It was a nightmare. It was okay when I was smaller, but no idea now. But I'm gonna get so sale on Vinted. Oh, oh, got a sale on Vinted. Celia's ended the stream with the sale. There you go. There you go. Chin 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 for Friday. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back Probably tomorrow. I'm going sourcing tomorrow. Bye. Butter John. Yeah. Butter, 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 butter. Bye all.